Hey guys, this is Collin, Moshman, and Katie Dozier for CardsChat.com, and today we have the river hand quiz, so we're going to talk about calling or folding the river.
Wait a second. Isn't there a third option that you're omitting there that you can also raise on the river, or go all in even?
Well, that sounds a little crazy to me, but okay. We're going to change this quiz. Now it's fold, call, or raise the river, and keep score. We're going to go through 4 hands. If you get 3 or better, you have passed the quiz, and if you get 4 or better, you are a certified river decision expert.
Do you get an extra point for just knowing that you can raise the river instead of just calling or folding? I just want to start this quiz out ahead.
You've just lost the point, is what has actually happened.
All right, let's take a look at our first hand here with ace queen in middle position. Going to go ahead and raise it up and get called by the big blind. Pretty standard spot to go ahead and c-bet here, I would say, which I do in this exact hand. And we get called. Turn goes check, check. And the river. So this is when we face our decision. Collin, what do you think I should do in this spot?
All right, so you guys pause the video, decide on your action, and we're going to give full credit here to call. The reason why you want to call is you're getting great odds. You beat any bluff, all draws have missed, so calling is the best option here.
I tend to agree, and I hope that that's what I do in this actual hand. Otherwise, I'm failing my own quiz.
Can you go all in?
No,
what?
no, I do not. This would be a terrible spot to go all in.
Katie does call. This is a great call. And we're going to chop. This bet doesn't make a ton of sense, but excellent play here, Katie, in this first hand.
I'd rather chop than lose. That's what I always say.
Absolutely. And another hand with ace queen. So here I think you could flat or 3-bet. I'm probably 3-betting most of the time, but you take advantage of position and just call here, which is good.
Yeah, a little tight, I would say. I would tend to 3-bet there, but that's all right. I'll give myself a pass. Isn't that generous of me?
Yes, it is. And here with double over cards, a backdoor straight draw, I will continue on here. I really like this call at the flop. You check back your showdown value at the turn, and now we have another decision as to whether we should hear a call with the ace high. So you guys pause it, and then Katie is going to reveal the correct answer.
Hopefully. So here we have ace queen, just like we did the last hand, but it's a much different scenario despite having the same hand. And that's because the board is much more wet with the 9, 8, and jack all on there. And furthermore, we're getting pot odds that are a lot worse. So to me, this is a radically different situation on the river here, and I would elect to just fold.
Yeah, I agree. Folding is best. The 8 completes a lot of draws. You fold. Excellent play.
Thank you. All right, so in this spot now we're looking at ace jack, which I'm going to open under the gun, and the big blind, who's our nemesis in most of these for some reason, decides to go ahead and call. This looks like a standard c-bet spot, which I do go ahead and make, and we get check called. Turn, I like to go ahead and continue, which I like, half pot, and we get check called again. And the river, we face an unexpected lead, I would say. And it's pretty large lead, 570 into over 800. What do you think we should do here, Collin?
All right, so I'm going to give full credit here to calling. I think this would be too light to raise. And at the same time, draws have missed. If our opponent has a flush draw, he's missed. And so I would definitely go ahead and call, getting good odds with their top pair hand.
I agree, that's definitely the best option. It's not a spot where I'm like, hooray, he bet into me big here. But I agree that calling is definitely the best option among all of these.
Yes, and let's see what happens. So we lose this one, but you know what? You can make a good call against your opponent's range, still lose, so...
And hopefully this is one of those times.
Hopefully. Maybe not. All right, so this is a lot of ace queens. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but this is another ace queen.
There are a lot of spots that go to the river, I guess, with ace queen.
Katie, can I say you own ace queen?
I own ace queen, okay. I'd rather own aces, but that's okay.
So we open, jamming will be fine as well. I like your min raise. I think that maximizes value. You check back with the showdown value, another good play. Opponent bets small. Obviously, we're not going to fold when he sizes this small. You call again with the showdown value. And he now min bets again. Katie, fold, call, or raise?
Well, I'm glad that you allow us to raise, because in this particular spot, I really vastly prefer going ahead and shoving here. You know, the effective stack after this bet is 1K, and to a pot that's double that at this point. We're just not getting enough value from our hand if we elect just to call, so I like going ahead and shoving. There are so many worse hands that are going to call here, and so I think that's the best play.
I agree. Full credit for shoving. You make another excellent decision, if I may say. Our opponent folds, and that's going to end the river quiz.
How did I do?
You got a 4 out of 4. I hope you guys passed the quiz as well. So thanks very much for watching. This has been Collin Moshman and Katie Dozier for CardsChat.com.